Hey guys, welcome back. 1 year later, I just finished the giant oversized card local. I just won it. I didn't top the national sadly. Next year we'll get them. Let's start with the deck. I played Fiendsmith, Mitsurugi. I think the deck was very well positioned into all the hand traps, like all the Mochamis, the draws and everything else. And let's start with the deck. Uh, you have actually 2, 1, like very standard. Maybe you can cut one Murakumo, but it's like a thing to consider basically. Like it came up a few times, but it also sometimes it was like just taking my hand. But you see, it's more of a Mitsurugi deck, so you don't brick that often to your rituals. 1-1-1, like the standard engine. We play Fiendsmiths. They are really good. They were really good. Great alternative to when you get Jolt, when you get Purulia, or any like hand trap that like usually the Ryzel deck struggles. And yeah, it's like this. Maybe you can play one more engraver instead of the Murakuma, but I like the second Murakuma. So for the non-engine, I played very few non-engine, but it was the most impactful ones. Free draw, Tuash, Hua, Rulia. So yeah, that's basically all my hand traps non-engine, and also I played one crossout. So when I go second, if I played more non-engine like Imperm, Nip, there were a lot of games where I just have a dead card. So I decided to just play like a few very impactful going second cards, and Ash, which was basically a going first card to help you play Fua, because this deck, the only card that it hurts in terms of the most armies is Fua game 1. Game post side, you don't care about Fua, but it's basically just game 1, and also it's nice to hit cards like Ash when you get on the Senju. Um, One prosperity. You don't have issues with banishing 6. You usually banish 3 because you play so many engine that you just need like one card to basically go for everything. 2 ritual, 3 prayers. 2 ritual, like I told you, I just want a lot of engine. 3 pre-prep and mirror. This card was always in my hand, but like prep was crazy. Like you bait everything, you use prep, and you go for a game most of the time. It's crazy. Great card. And 1 talent and 1 cold buy. All they're like good going first cards. They're also good going second when you break board. So yeah, it's 40. Deck performed very well. I wish I played this deck at the nationals, but I played something a little bit different, and it was bad. Like I should have played this one.
What changes did you make?
Basically, I played Sanct and no Tract. I played Team Graver with 1 Sanct, and I realized that Sanct you cannot attack unless it's a Fiend, and you go to a grind game, or you cannot win and they kill you on the next turn. Or during the grind game, you don't have any burn cards, so you lose in the grind game. So it's like, I wish I played exactly this. So let's go with the extra deck. You play the basic Fiendsmiths. Chaos Angel was crazy. This card is great against Mitsurugi Ryzel, especially when you break their board. You start to break their board, you go to like a Fiendsmith, and you just summon this guy, and you stay on this for as long as you need, because they specifically need Imperm, and you get 1 more turn, and you can kill them during the next turn because you already broke their board. And 1 Lars. Lars basically for the effect that it cannot be targeted. I was a little bit scared for Mitsurugi Ryzel to make Caesar, because they can go X, negate Caesar, and it felt like it's nothing. At least this always trades 1 for 1. This is for the Fiendsmith cards. I played Lina and Dark. These were great, taking some bodies that you need, and yeah, one Typhoon. Of course, you have space for it. SP, King of the Pharaohs, and IP. Your end board usually is IP with with uh, with the Fiendsmiths with wait a minute, wait a second. With you have Caesar, you have Lacrima in graveyard, you have Futso and everything in the graveyard, and you have prayers. So you get all the follow-up that you need. It's very hard to queue to die through this board, and if you pair this up with any of the non-engine that's like draw, ash, like cold buy, or maybe a cross out, but you don't need them essentially. So yeah, that was basically your end board. King of the Pharaohs is one of the cards that it comes up like one in every 20 games, but when it comes, it's like it's a game changer. Like you win because of it, or you lose because you have it. But it's still a card that you can cut if you want something else to play. And also you might want to cut Lars if you don't see a lot of Mitsurugi or Raizio. Now for the side deck. In the main deck, you would see that I don't play a lot of Malice Hate, only Fua. And I was like, well, for Malice, I would just win the dice, or just have to win game 2 and 3, and to win game 2 or 3 you need Lancia, all these 8 cards, and yeah, that's it. Great against Malice. Bestials, I didn't know what exactly to put in these 3 spots. I wanted something extra for Mitsurugi and Raizio, but all the good cards against that deck, I've already have them in the main deck. So I was like, okay, I'll just play some Bestials. They can make Chaos Angel, they can make what's it called? They can go into the Fiendsmith. 3 bodies is always nice in this deck. And they also made Lars one game, which was crazy because my opponent didn't know that, and I was able to basically break the board because of Lars. And some going first cards. You can, like, this is not mandatory, but I just like strike. I don't know. You pay very little for very huge upside. So yeah, that's the deck. I didn't perform well during the nationals, of course, sadly. Just won the Oversized card. I want to shout out my team for lending me like so many cards. I wasn't able to find most of them. So shout out Team Nemesis. And thank you. I hope we don't see each other 1 year later. So yeah.